everybody, welcome back live at Drew's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you all had a nice Easter and all that good stuff, family time and all that. Here with a man who's practically family in our studio, Francoix Simard, local musician around these parts, and he's got a lot going on. We'll get into all of it. But first, how you doing, Francoix? Welcome back.
Thank you. How are you, Drew?
Good, looking great as always. I love the jacket. Fantastic. Oh, a little MTV shirt.
Old style.
I got one of those too. I got a blue tank top that's MTV. It's like from the 30-year anniversary or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
We should match them one day.
We should match, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll cut the sleeves on mine.
Yeah, mine's a tank top. There you go. Well, it's a good summer
there we
gear.
Are. That's a good start. We're on a good start.
How are you doing? I saw you at the North Shore Music Theater recently. You opened for the Dark Desert Eagles there. Little solo Francoix. It was well done.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
great.
We had a lot of fun.
Yep.
Good crowd.
Yeah.
Always a fun venue that I like to play.
Yeah, it was a good crowd actually. I think I mentioned that to you afterwards. I feel like it was. What was it? Friday night, Saturday? Friday night, right?
That was a Friday night.
Yeah, it was a good buzz to that place.
Yeah. I was there like 2 days in a row, like for the Fools and Fortune on a Saturday.
Oh yeah, you went to see the
Dark
Fools.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Fools in here actually. They were.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw the show. Yeah, it
They
was
were great guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were telling some stories, man. They got rock and roll stories. Let me tell you.
They do.
Yeah, they were fantastic. So cool. So yeah, you had a busy weekend there, and you get a lot going on in general. We should probably talk about the thing you and I are both included in. It's Seacoast Idol.
Yes, sir.
We got a reboot summertime this time around. This is a little different. I love it.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
I think that we, as probably like people know, we were starting like 4 years ago, just after COVID, to do a little version of the American Idol. Let's say our version of Seacoast.
Yep.
But we used to call it Seabrook Idol, and with that, everything that's in the air now, inclusive, and we wanted to have a brand that talks to a more general public, so we switched it to Seacoast Idol.
Yep.
And we have a new venue that will be hosting the show at the Deck in Salisbury this summer, so we are really excited about that. So, and also it's not a winter edition. It's a summer edition.
That will be different and cool, right? We used to do it in what, January? Was it January?
January,
Yeah.
just after the holidays, like every Tuesdays.
So now we're going July.
July 8th, so we start the new summer edition July 8th. That will be 5 weeks again, 18 participants, same thing. But no wall, so we have the view on the ocean for that edition.
If anybody has been to the Deck, that is a beautiful view there on the water, right?
It's such a great spot.
Yeah.
Such a great spot. Everyone loves the Deck. That's the reason why I wanted to do it there, because it's one of my favorite places to play.
Yeah.
Summertime, the ocean, people, good drink, good food.
Sure.
But it's just like, I don't know, with the sunset behind, I kind of talked to me for the summer version.
Yeah.
And Mark was all in with that. He wanted to do it at the same time.
Who's
so
Mark? Name drop Mark for me.
So Mark Odette is the owner of the Deck.
Okay.
So this is how we started, the idea to bring it at the Deck for the summer, because the Deck is only open during the summer, so that fits perfectly for the summer season.
Yeah, very seasonal. It's fun. I always when I do drive by there in the wintertime, I'm like, you can see why they're not open in the winter, but it's like, man, it's crazy. They're only open for that. Summers are short here, So
yeah.
Gotta take
4 or 5
advantage.
months, something like this. Yeah.
Maybe not even some years, right?
Yeah. Hopefully summer will be on our weather will be on our side.
Yeah, you and I are both summer boys. We like long summers.
Oh yeah.
Keep that heat around for a
It's
while.
a cool summer.
I remember that actually. My girlfriend Julianne, who you know extraordinarily well, took a great picture of you at the Deck. Remember that? It was like that epic photo of.
She was. I think she was taking a picture of herself, but me in the
was a
background,
selfie.
or me with her on the front like this.
Yeah.
But it was. I think I posted it for 5 or 6 times with my shows.
As soon as she told you that she didn't love how she looked at it, you were like, "Ooh, I'm gonna keep using it then."
As the good friend that I am.
Yep, I enjoyed it myself. I thought that was very funny. Oh man, too good. So very good. So Seacoast Idol. So pretty much a lot of familiar faces on board, right?
Yeah.
Me included.
You. So Drew, you will be. Because JP Saro is having a baby, this summer won't be probably easy for him to get out. Maybe we'll join you for a little duo night or something like this, hopefully. But you will be our MC this summer.
I can handle.
I know.
Jay sets a high bar.
Yeah, actually, it's a practice today. It's a little rehearsal, live rehearsal.
I've done it, but remember Jay had to call out. TJ got COVID one year.
Yes, absolutely. And he did a great job, so that's why.
I know.
You were my first call.
I was already there.
Yeah, you was already there. But that probably going to be a little different for you too, being like more on the instead than being judged.
Well, yeah, I know it is different.
Being a judge, not being judged.
Sure. Yes. I'm always being judged. We should also say too. I know Jay's father had I know he went publicly on Facebook and everything.
Did he?
So Jay's father had a health issue, a mishap. I won't get too into it, but he's was in some rough shape. We're thinking about you, Jay.
Yeah, I love you, man.
I know I reached out individually, but hopefully he pulls through. That guy's a fighter. I know they're very close. You've probably seen the pictures. Dad goes on tour with Jay
all
lot.
The time.
Does the roadie thing.
The roadie.
Yeah, which is awesome. So I think everybody who knows Jay knows how close he is with his dad. So we hope Dad pulls through and is doing all right. And busy time for him. He's got a baby coming too. So.
Yeah, baby coming too, and plus the tour and the booking and everything is really busy. So
yeah. Was he playing with Three Dog Night?
Three Dog Nights.
Yeah, they love him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's I like the fact to see him traveling all the U.S. everywhere, opening for Ziggy Marley or Gordon Lightfoot, Three Dogs Night or Styx or stuff like this. It's good stuff.
He makes it all those new fans that are posting saying, "I love that opening act."
Yeah,
well, there you go.
Why not?
We all love them too. So
absolutely. That's why I do the Dark as Eagles, because it's fun. You have a big crowd and it's fun to get in. It's like more people knows you, and it's just win-win. It's fun.
No doubt about it. Again, Francoix Simard joining us. All right. So who else is on board here this year?
So we have the same judges. Karen Nessenbenny, North Shore Theatre.
Yep.
Donald Forrester, that was there last year. Justin, still there this year.
Justin Gage.
Mike Caputo.
Yep.
Who's the manager for LFO.
Yes, I saw him marching in the St. Patrick's Day parade again.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. Last year was a great selection of artists also from the Idol that went on the parade with him. So he's also the one who brings the artists for the winner every year to sing the national anthem at the Red Sox. So that's a good thing, and to have him on board, and also opening some doors for the winner. So that's good.
Is that all the judges? Am I missing anybody there? Or are you missing anybody?
No. There's more than that. After Joey Perfumi.
Sure, Joey, yeah.
Yeah, Joey. Hi, Joey. I haven't talked to him for a while. I texted him a few weeks ago. Say, hey, man, we're doing Idol for the summer season. Are you in? Said, I'm in, absolutely. He's all excited. So
good.
And basically, John Savannah also. Yep. He was our newbie last year, but he's still on this year. So John, as you know, played with Squeeze, Tina Turner, and Van Morrison. So
Francoix Simard,
he plays with me now. Yeah, baby.
There you go. You guys got another show coming up too, don't you? At the,
yes. We will be full band with John at the Off Cabot Theatre on May 1st. Nice. So we still more info is on the offcabot.org for tickets and everything, or my page, my website, Facebook, Francoix Simard.
I saw you walking around that room a little bit. You like it?
The what?
The Off Cabot. I saw you walking around.
Oh yeah, I did a video. Yeah, that was my first time going there. It's a small venue that fit 135 seat or something, but it's super cozy. I love it. And the green room, you go to the green room downstairs. It's a spiral old staircase, all handmade and stuff. It's really neat though. We're really excited to be there on May 1st. That'll be cool though.
Awesome, cool.
Yeah,
good for you guys. Busy with the band.
So those are the judges for this year. Same prices. We have $1,000 for the winner. So we have three prices: $1,000 cash, $500 and $250, with throwing some gift cards from the deck. But a little bit different this year will be that you are going to play at the deck with the $1,000, but you're also going to have a photo shoot like we did the other day. PBJ, JP Sowers studio is offering 2 songs live on radio. Also, they come to your show.
Sure.
Normally.
Yeah.
Do you still want to do it?
Sure. Yeah. Hey, we'll have anybody on.
Yeah, we have everybody and anybody. But that's it's really. I like to mention all of those because it is not karaoke. What we do, it's really pro, and it's it goes on a long term, and it spreads wide. When you come to your show, you go to Musician and Beyond, with Mark and John Sarabian. It's thing that you can use posts. You have a photo shoot. Even every people that comes on the show first day, we have dry eye photographer that comes in, give you a few photos that even if you're there for only one song because you got kicked out the first night, let's say, you can still use those in contacts and relationship that you might have developed that night. You know, it's not. Of course, there's a winner, but everyone wins when you go back home with something. I feel, you know,
nobody wins unless everybody wins.
Yeah, you go home with something or someone, depending on the night.
Keep it at PG. With Francoix Simard in the house here, live at Drew's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. May Power putting the show together here today, as always. You do feel like they're right there, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
They are outside these walls, but. Actually, if we do anything really wrong, Maeve will bust in and go, no, which I love about her. Yeah, she was like, well, I probably shouldn't have interrupted. I was like, no, always interrupt if you see something crazy.
Yeah,
so,
we normally do.
Yeah, I don't mind. Bust right in and put an end to it if it's bad. Yeah, which is funny. But Maeve Power doing a great job as always. Sarah Hayden, the boss. Thank you. So the whole summertime vibe. I wonder if the. I can't imagine it's going to have the same Seacoast Idol feel. It's going to have the same feel as the winter shows of the past, but there's going to be a little something different about it.
With a little, I don't know, Margaritaville vibe.
Little Margaritaville vibe. Yeah.
Right?
I wonder if that'll change some set lists, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe that will change some. I don't know. We don't know. That's the first time we're doing it during summertime.
It's kind of exciting.
I'm really excited about it. We have also, you know, we have to talk about it, but it's not. I really cherish our sponsors and people that just are on board since the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'm not just throwing the names of the people just for you were on it, you're on my paper, and I have to say I really appreciate each of them to be supportive and you know what? On top of it, they see the good in what we do, and that's why they just I sometimes they call me saying, hey, are you doing the Idol again this year? We loved it so much, you know. So just like North Shore Theater, again, Cabot Theater, like the Brady's Company are with us. This year will be Sun Cruiser. There will be also good thing that I'm really excited. Zach Brown New Wine, our sponsorship for the Idol this year. We have the Grateful Dead beer by the Boston Beer Company, but Sun Cruiser and
all these musicians
they're making
alcohol.
booze now.
Jeez.
They don't drink anymore, so they make booze for the other people.
That's crazy.
Right? I just don't know. But Tito's will be in. After that, we have which I have to look. There's so many Ghibli's that we're good friends.
Ground floor
together.
for them, yeah.
So they have their 75th anniversary this year. Did the remodeling of the entire store. They also my personal sponsor.
Yeah.
And the Ghibli's family are awesome people.
Alan's been in here. He's the best.
He's the best. And I really mean every words. It's just like it's becoming a family. Like every year they're there, but we became friends, and that's how at the beginning they were on Idol, but now they're on board with me personally, as you know, in my career, and it's just super fun, you know, to have them on board.
It's crazy to listen to Alan talk about the you say 75 years, and you know, it was a family business. He started, he was giving me all the stories about how he learned to do what he does, and he's, you know, it's like, I started as just, I was curious. I remember I was sweeping floors at one point, and he talked about being in on the ground floor. Like that guy was a family
and his
business.
father started it, right?
Yeah. I remember my grandfather actually. My grandmother really appreciated him in Ghibli's.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's like the only place he shopped because of my grandmother.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure my grandfather cared as much as my grandmother did. I'm sure that story happens a little bit.
You looked sharp on the Cabot last year on October 2nd on our show after going shopping.
I did. I've been in there, yeah. You know what? They do it because you can walk in, you can have coffee.
There's a bar. But now I don't know. They moved the bars. They did a lot of renovation, like I just mentioned. So I have to go in. So we'll do a video or something like this.
Bring me. We'll go in.
Yeah, we'll do that. You know, they're having a big party. I think the 15th. I can't be there. They invited me, but I can't. You should go.
When are you ever not invited? You're always invited.
I don't know. I
wouldn't know if I'm not
I
invited.
wouldn't know if I'm not invited, which they did invite me. So, but yeah. So other sponsor also, we have a good friend of mine, Linda Turcotte.
Okay.
It's like Keller Williams, like good friend. She became a good friend of mine a few years ago, and she loves music to death. Like Karen Nessenbenny from the North Shore Theater.
Yeah.
She's always out, go for concert, supporting musicians and live events and stuff. She does a lot for her community.
Sure.
And I really appreciate you. So thank you so much. I think this is it for now. Delaria Salon, but my friend Luigi De Palma, they own the Delaria Salon. Luigi De Palma. Sì, abbiamo piacere per l'italiano, eh?
Ooh.
No, they're really good family
What'd
friends. What did you call me? What do you call me? we can do the Godfather scene in here. No. But we're waiting from some other people, to sign up, because we've been talking with big sponsors for that, because I really believe that this is a good platform for pushing people's sales, blowing some wind in their sales, or just a startup. As you remember, like Lauren Mahoney, 18 years old, win the contest.
Sure. But to your point, even if you don't win, look at Gavin Morangi, who's right behind you there with an album on your right shoulder.
He's just such a kid that is.
Yeah, you can stop there.
His work. You can stop there. It's just a kid.
So damn young and so damn good.
But the thing, I just post something on his page. He was 140, trying to put a song together and something like this.
Yeah.
Not everybody in the industry is willing to put the time, the effort, the heart, and the sweat to go somewhere. Yeah. Because everything is as a hard part. If you work in whatever you do, but music is normally you just you're by yourself and you do things. You need a huge discipline.
Sure.
To do this, and at that age, to be able to do this is just I just love it so bad to look at him and see what he does,
He's so good for such a young age. I mean, he's so good without the age. He's so good. It's just remarkable.
He's a goalie too.
Yeah, he plays high school.
They throw guitar at him and it's just
it would be interesting to see if he continues. I asked him, I think, because his high school career, the winter season ends, and that's it for. And I said, so guitar or goalie pads? He goes, gonna be guitar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it's probably a wise choice. He's a good goalie too, but he's a great artist.
And he fills up Blue Oceans and just kind of big venues, for that age. And the entire high school goes, so it's easy.
It's a big deal. It's a heartthrob in high school. Yeah. I love the kid. Yeah. Never mind him.
But even for me, one of the reasons that I always try to explain, but it's just if you didn't notice, I'm French Canadian.
What?
With my accent.
What? Since when?
What? But it's just people, you don't know how deep you touch people, because sometimes they don't talk about that right away, or you will hear they go on Musician and Beyond, and how many times John Serubian send me the show saying, listen at 30-minute 40-second, and it just talking about Idol, talking about the amount of let's say, how can I explain that? Can I speak French for a second? That'll be easier.
No, I get it. Just people, they're not being asked about it, but they mention how big of a deal it was for them.
How big of a deal for them, because you don't know, what they need at the moment. First night, second night, third night, and we can start knowing each other. But it helps people in different ways that are unexpected.
Yeah.
And just to see the smile and what they do after being on Idol, after being in contact with you. It's not only me, but it's us.
Yeah.
Us, when I say Seacoast Idol, after being in contact with all of us, that we are all in music business or radio or in the industry.
Sure.
What they would draw from that, it's deeper we can tell. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you must have probably felt a lot of that when you didn't bring it back out in January. This has obviously been pushed to a summer move now.
Yeah.
Because I felt
For now,
people. I'm not even. You're running the thing. It's not me. I'm just a small part of it. But like people are asking me, like, are you guys not doing that this year?
Yeah.
And I was like, something's in the works, but I'm not for January. And people were like hurt that it wasn't there.
I know.
Which I know is tough at the moment, but it's really nice to hear, right?
It's really nice to hear. And we really started it really humbly, just saying, man, let's do this. And we'll see how it goes. And he went I feel because the intention behind is so it comes natural. It's so pure and it's for the good reasons.
Yeah.
So everyone can feel it.
Yeah.
As much as contestant, us, or the public that reach out and comes and just having a blast. So that's why this summer I can't wait just to see people in shorts at the deck and having a blast outside, and just you can join people I'll put speaker downstairs, because if you remember the previous years, we were jam-packed. So it's approximately 150 people at the deck, second floor. So from that, I don't know if people want to stick, want to hear, or whatever. So we'll try to maybe put speakers downstairs. At least people can hear, what's happening up there. And if they can't be a part of it, for that Tuesday. So
yeah, it's always busy because it's the first rounds, you have all the people. So you got people wanting to come support. So there's a lot there. And then as people progress, and the numbers get smaller, those people are also progressing. So more people want to come and support the viewers. So it's
and the deck is always busy also. So
sure.
It's crazy. Again, it's 4 months. So people are kind of flies around hunting. It's just
Is there a back door I can come in? I don't want to deal with all these people walking down. Just kidding.
I'll hook you up.
I'm kidding. Oh man, I know there's a back door, because actually, remember one time I was coming to see you. You were playing acoustic over there during the day.
Oh, and my guitar broke.
And it was like a curse of Drew. I showed up and your guitar broke.
Well, yeah.
And I said, I got one in the car.
Yeah.
And you were like,
and we finished the few left. Just hallelujah.
What? It was either the curse of Drew or the blessing of Drew.
That was a
blessing.
Drew blessing.
Drew blessing.
It's not Drew Bledsoe.
Not Drew Bledsoe.
It's Drew Blessing.
That's awesome.
We have other story about Drew Bledsoe that we can talk about later.
We do. We've also had a lovely dinner with Drew Bledsoe.
Lovely dinner.
Yes, I think he liked this very. You sang happy birthday to Drew Bledsoe.
I sang happy birthday. That was hilarious.
In French,
I talked to him 2 weeks ago, actually.
Oh, yeah?
For the wine and stuff. His wine is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
You're serious. You know your wine.
Yeah.
What do you call yourself again? You're a... You call yourself.
I'm calling myself Francoix.
But when you
I studied wine. I did first level sommelier years ago. I've been beverage manager for 15 years, doing music at the same time, because the same venue where I was playing and doing the bar stuff and everything, it's just it was Bootlegger House in Quebec City.
Sure.
But this wine is just unbelievable. So
good.
Yeah, and that's the wine tasting we were together, and I sang happy birthday to Drew Bledsoe
in French. Yeah, that was lovely.
People were like, "Can you tell me what the heck you're doing singing in French to Drew Bledsoe?"
You guys, I remember I was just off a plane from Florida. You told me you're gonna get off the plane and come meet me here. So okay, show up, and I'm at the table with you, your lovely family, and Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
And I'm walking in. I was like, God, he didn't tell me this is going on. This is okay. This will be fun. And I'm sitting there, and I feel like everybody's looking at me like, who's the other Drew next to Drew Bledsoe?
We have a Drew Square tonight.
Yeah, it's a lot of Drews. I don't know the long hair,
Drew.
Drew.
Hilarious.
He's a good man, though.
Yeah.
Cool. He was a good quarterback back in the day here, too. Anyway, live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope you're all doing well out there, enjoying our little catch-up here with Francoix Simard in the house, which is always one of my favorite shows.
Thank you.
To do with you.
Thank you.
What else is on tap here? Anything
but we need participants.
Oh,
so let's start from there. So
we're not done with the Seacoast yet. We need people to
We're not done. We didn't even start. We're starting July 8th, but before that, there's going to be at the deck in Salisbury.
Okay.
Every Tuesday.
Yep.
We're trying. The time frame will be to be confirmed.
Yeah.
But we're trying to do let's say 6 to 10.
Okay.
So let's figure 6 p.m. Tuesday, July 8th.
Okay.
Every Tuesday of July until the first week for the final in August.
Okay.
Again, it's a summer edition at the deck. So maybe the dates, maybe one day, I don't know, we're hoping for the best for the weather.
Yeah.
But those dates are plan to host at the deck Seacoast Idol from July 8th, and we need you. Okay, and listen. You think you have talent. You know someone who has a huge talent. Whatever, we need you to send your videos for this 2024 edition, summer edition, special edition, summer special edition. Let's call it that way. So at Seacoast Idol Talent at gmail.com. Okay, Seacoast Idol Talent at gmail.com.
Nailed it.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, not bad at all.
And again, we're starting July 8th. You need to send your video by maximum June 15.
Okay. So that's going to come quickly.
That's going to come quickly because we need to. Last year we had like 60 videos. So if we need to watch all of them and by maybe, I don't know, if we get everything by the 10, maybe by the 15-ish, we need to send. Okay, you're in. We need to tell people that they're in, so we need to watch all of them because, respectfully, we watch all the videos.
Yeah, and he tells me this off the air, too. Like, he's like, I will give, if you send it in, I am watching the video. Like, there's no, it's not going to discard it after like 10 seconds. He puts the time in to give everybody a fair shot.
Yeah,
so,
and that can be you playing guitar, you can playing keyboard, singing a cappella with the tracks. I don't care. The thing I want you to give your best and give yourself the chance to just show the best of what you do, and we'll take care of you when you're in. And I would appreciate having the biggest year this year because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun for you to be, like for us to be together, but just like being in presence of all those people and you guys that are there. And every year we have some participant. We give the chance to those one that were there last year if they want to participate. Jimmy will be there. Jimmy McWilliam, who was the winner last year, comes at the final to sing few tune, and so that was going to be fun to see him also.
Bring it full circle.
All the time, all the time. And again, now he's in Nashville, just like, you know, and he loved the fact that we're still in contact. We are in contact with almost like, you know, everybody from Idol all the time. So that's a good thing. So
people always come back. Sorry.
No worries. No. Seacoast Idol Talent at gmail.com. Send everything before did I say the 15? Yeah, it's June 15.
And like you appreciate it early because you want to head start.
Early, yeah. Just, you can send it now, today. Just right now. I'm going to get it. We're going to have the team look at it and really preciously keep all the information. We need 18 people. We start July 8th, 6 o'clock at the deck in Salisbury.
What is the most successful audition tape? Is it one song? Is shorter better than longer sometimes? Does it depend on the person? What would you say? What's your advice?
I mean, short. I don't know. If you sing a song of like or 15 minutes, that might be, you know. Yeah. No, it's just like my own advice: just be you.
Be yourself. Yeah.
Just be you. Just do you, man. That's it. It's just the best thing you can do, and pick something that represents your range, vocal, where you feel comfortable.
It can be originals, covers,
whatever.
But same thing on the show too. I've seen both. People play originals, covers. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometime one night they win. They go to the second round, and they have like a one cover. The week after, it's an original. So it doesn't matter. You need to put yourself at your best and put the value on if it's your vocals or your vibe or your piano playing. We want to see the spark.
Yeah.
We want to see what you're made of, you know. Yeah. And it's after that, it's just gonna get like a little harder because there's like 17 other guys around you that are talented as well. And I should say that the amount of talent that we have from the first year, it was just like. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Like people have like pipes. There's talents around here, man. You know.
Yeah, you must see it all the time too. When people ever write reviews on the Seabrook Idol on social media and all that stuff, people, I go to a million of these things when they're, not necessarily this kind of competition, but I've been to a million of these all around the country in whatever form, and like this is some of the best talent we've ever seen come through this show. So we're lucky in that regard. We get to watch it and be a part of it. How about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the best thing is like someone told me, I thought I was going into like a little like, town contest and just like you have like Donald Forrester, who's the judge. You're there. Donald Forrester, by the way. Hi, Donald. Love the guy. He's just like, he loves music to that. He's like a library of music, of vibe and everything. Yeah. And he's the stepson of Al David.
Yeah.
Who, Al David, you know, as probably better than I do, who was writing songs for like Dionne Warwick, by example. And it's just like, you are there with those people that give you real advice. Yeah. Karen Nessenbenny, how many shows that she produces or sees every year? Oh, like, goodness. I don't know, 200?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
At least 200 to 300. If she tells you something, just listen.
You better listen. Yeah.
Yes. First, you're gonna have to. She'll tell you. But it's just like you will withdraw something that not other, let's say, competitions or shows like this will bring you. Because my goal was like to permanently give you something that you can use in your career, or advice, or people, or connection that will help you to do what is your goal. Yeah. That's it. And this is still the same thing, never changed.
Well, we've certainly done that. That's why people keep coming back. You know, it's always nice to see the familiar faces, and it'll be fun to see everybody at the deck this summer. Yes, July Tuesdays, baby.
Yeah, Tuesdays, 6 o'clock again at the deck in Salisbury. Drew will be there. I'll be there. And
it's really all you need for a party anyway.
Just you and I. Normally, that's a good start.
And we got a whole lot of friends to help us out this time now too. It's too good. Hey, what would you say if when you started this, 4 seasons ago?
Yeah.
Did you know you'd be here doing a 4th season, or was it like kind of a one trial? And
I mean, you can plan. It was COVID, just after COVID, so who knew? It's just like we started this. But actually, I went on JP Sorrow Burlington Idol version years before that, and that's kind of what gave me the idea to just why won't you? Do you guys want to do this? Well, what if we
why
do
not
something?
Us?
Why not us? Yeah. And just after COVID, we started it, and I feel that we just felt good. That just felt good, and just people were, again, the intention behind and everything.
Sure.
The good intention behind, and I was fun, and this is the same thing. What carries us.
It's a good crew. It's a good energy. You'll see all of us there, and then of course we'll bring in a whole lot of new talent for you to see too. And,
and I can't wait to see what surprise we have this summer. There's always like some stuff that you just like unexpected thing.
Sure, yeah.
And when I remember Mika the first year, just like sucked the air out of the Her friend passed away, and she wrote a song on her friend passing, and nobody was talking in the room.
Sure.
And it doesn't happen every time.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people, I remember Mike was saying a lot, hey guys, can you be a little more silent? Because like we're having a competition here. People are trying to sing, which you get lively, you get excited and stuff, but it's true. But the talent that we're going to have, I can't wait.
Excited, man.
To see that.
I'm happy for you. We're launching into the summer.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to Deck also for trusting us and hosting us this summer. Thank you, Mark. I think it's going to be a great summer. I'm also a new booker at the Deck. So for those who didn't know, so we bring good musicians, and some of them were on Idol.
Yeah.
So that's why, just I was the extent of it. See, now we know each other. So I give them gigs here and there. So just like win-win for us. And
one big music community, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're still gonna have the music at the Deck, on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday, all summer, starting May 16th.
Always. Is that when it opens? May 16th?
Yeah, May 16th. Okay. That's the grand opening.
We better not have to wait that long for warm weather. Come on now, we're gonna get warm quickly.
I know. It's
kind of a rainy April there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Someone's playing with the thermostat.
We're pushing forward now.
Just like,
Always a pleasure, my man. Great to see you.
Thank you so much for everything.
Seacoast Idol here. Yeah. The 4th season now. Flying by. Where did the time go?
Oh, yeah. I know. See you there. Seacoast Idol.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Maeve. Thank you to Sarah Hayden, the boss. We appreciate you all so much. They are the best, aren't they? They make our lives easy. See you next time, everybody. All right, live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Francoix Simard.
Cheers. Thank you.
Peace.